Hi, I'm Kathy, and this is what's up today. Well, here they are, the Dirty Dozen. They're waiting to get out. You can hear their anticipation to get out in the yard. I think these guys are 10 weeks old now, because I kind of was late on my 8 week, and then I didn't really get a 9 week very well. But I will double check that, and I will put it in the description how old they are for you. So anyway, I'm just going to let them out. There they go. They are loving it. As you can see, of course, we have a few little snacks for them. They've already had some snacks today, so we got to be a little careful about that. They'll come right in. Oops, it's like they haven't quite. I'm cutting things bigger now because, they're going to be farm chickies, and when they get the stuff thrown over the fence from the kitchen, they're going to be big chunks of things, not little chunks, and I'm sure they're old enough now to be able to handle that bigger stuff. So seems like once they tip it over, they kind of don't understand they can tip it over again to get to the good stuff, but they're learning. Okay, so let's see if we can. Okay, so that one picking right there, that's Nat. And then that one picking right there is Ella. And then see if we can get, that's V, or Dottie. Whoops, come back here. Come here, Dottie. There she is. That's Dottie, little V. She's the tamest one. Yep, that's little V. Let's see if we can get anybody else interested. Okay, that's Merrill Hen Monroe, with the picking right by my thumb there. And then she's got the lace look with a nice black beard. And this one here, okay, let's get that one. That's Coco. And she's just got the chocolate head still. So that's Coco. And this one here is Spock. Oops. Spock and Coco there. That's Spock. Who we missing here? Who we missing? Seeing all these guys, we got Coco and Ella. And then there's this one here, right there. That's Little Red. Little Lucy. And then this one right here. Oh, she's off already. There is Big Lucy. She's the queen bee. I might have heard somebody squawk over here. That's because she was trying to get in. But this one right here, that's Lucy. And then we've got this one. Whoops, she's kind of being outstandish here. Let's get them back in. I'll get a nice fresh piece. Okay, now we've got Ginger. That's Ginger right over there. There she comes. Come here, Ginger. There she is, biting on it. Come here, Ginger. There, she's coming closer now. So that one right there is Ginger. And she's got the fluffiest face. Uh-oh, we got Lucy plunking people again. There she is, getting in there. This little one under here with the darker feathers. Oops, where'd she go? Boy, they're getting quick. Sorry for all those moving around, but I'm trying to thought it'd be kind of fun to identify them a little better for you now that they're getting bigger. Yep, Lucy. That's Lucy. She's being a bit of a hogger dogger. And we haven't seen Gracie yet. There's Gracie. 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 Come here, Gracie. She usually lets the big ones get done before she gets in, because she tends to get, I don't know if she's the lightest colored one out here, but she tends to get picked on. And she's tall and skinny instead of stockier. So she's, oh, we got Spock right up here thinking she's going to help herself. Come here, Gracie. Come here. Well, there's Nat. And there's Ginger right there. Little fluffy face. And then you've got Lucy again, who is beaning some of the other chickens when you hear a clunk here and there, cluck here and there. And on the other side, we have friendly Nat. Yeah, they're getting super big. It's a nice day here today. The rain finally stopped, so we can be out here without running away from the mist and everything. Here's Ella. She's the darkest one. And then Nat has the silver, lots of silver feathers, which are kind of pretty. This little one here is Diddy. Oops, there. Come here, Diddy. She's got some nice lacing in orange. But that's this one right there is Diddy. She's a little scared of some of these, but that's little Diddy. There she is, having a little something something. So I think we're only missing Gracie and what's her face. So what's her face is right under the bench over there. She looks a lot like V. She's mostly orange. And then Gracie, you can just see her little hind end there. She's kind of hiding. So I'm gonna set these out there and see if I can get anybody's just coming in to eat as a group. But I don't know. Here's my foot again for reference. Whoops. So you can see they're pretty tall and big. And if you look at that bench over there that they're under, they're not even standing up straight, and they're almost, oh, they're a few inches shorter than the top of that bench. But they're definitely growing quite a bit. So again, I'm thinking they might be 10 weeks old now, but I can't be sure. And there's little Gracie. Let's see if she, there she is. That's little Gracie, and she's kind of a lighter goldy color with a lot of gray tucked in there and a much lighter head. But see how skinny she is? She's a skinny little girl. Skinny, tall legs. And then you look at that one, that's a comparison. There's Gracie, and there's Coco, who's way bigger, way stockier. So they're all a little bit different, which is kind of amazing. But I suppose they all have different genes, different mixes of birds that make them an Americana. This is why they can't be a show bird, because they're not really a pure anything. They're a variety of mixes of birds. So I think they're a beautiful bird, and these are going to primarily lay anything from an olive colored egg to a blue egg, and some have said they'll lay even a pinkish colored egg. So it'll be interesting to see what our friend ends up with all these Americanas. And then, of course, the two that we keep. It'll be interesting to see what colored eggs they lay. That's about 20 weeks old, or 20 to 24 weeks old, depending on the bird, before they start laying. So they're only about halfway there right now. But yeah, they're very much enjoying themselves. So again, we're just out here and out in the field part of where we have them fenced in. And there's their kennel over there, and their little mini coop, and their little mini run that's painted white on the other side. But they have that bigger kennel run when they're actually not out here running free. Boy, they like to eat the grass. They're constantly picking grass. Sometimes, if they're right by you and they're plucking grass all together, it almost sounds like a horse grabbing a mouthful of grass and ripping it off. And they do like when something they see or hear something, they like to be over in this little bench area, because there's lots of things to get underneath. Well, there's the wind. The weather chickens say it's windy today. It blew hard and makes a bigger noise, and they're all off just in case. Better safe than sorry. It's amazing how strong their instinct is. Oh, we got a few bouncers here. Well, missed it. Having a face-off. Usually they do more face-offs when they're running in groups, and then somebody stops face to face with another one, and then they'll do a little face-offing and bouncing to decide who's the toughest one and who should have the right of way. Hope the wind isn't too crazy for the microphone again. We'll see. That's Diddy. That's little Spock. That's little Nat, showing how windy it is. She's got that silver poofies going. There's Big Coco. She's a big bird. Walking off. There she is, checking it out. They're so curious. At some point I get worried they're going to go over the top of this stuff. That's why I sit out here the whole time with them. What's going on, Coco? Are you picking my leg? Did I have a bug on there? She's right here by my feet. Hey, Coco. Well, I suppose I better call this the end of it. I'm up to about 15 minutes already, so if you watch this far into it, thank you so much. If you like these just random chicken videos or garden videos or whatever, and it's just something fun to have on in the background, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Have a great day. Bye.